What's happening, YouTube? Hey man, we back with another video, and it's your boy T the Trucker, man. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, man. We growing, we got numbers, and we getting bigger. I appreciate y'all likes, I appreciate y'all comments, to make things a little bit better. If you want to see something in the trucking industry that you haven't seen on YouTube before, you want me to do it, like let your boy know, man. Don't do nothing crazy, but let your boy know. Drop a comment of what you want to see, where you want me to go, the ins and outs, you know what I'm saying? Things that you're not typically accustomed to. With that being said, you clicked on the video because this is one for my veterans. This is for a video for my veterans, all right? So, and it's not strictly for veterans. With that being said, if you're a veteran, if you're getting out the military, this video is for you, and you're looking to get into the trucking industry with Warner, this video is for you. If you know somebody that's in the military, if you know somebody that gotten out of the military, if you know somebody that's getting out of the military, do me a favor, do that veteran a favor and share this video with them, because this video is going to benefit them, and it's going to be very, very beneficial, especially for the pockets. You know what I mean? This is about the money, so it's for the pockets, all right? This video is about guala, mucho dinero. It's money, all right? With that being said, tell you my military background real quick before we get all into the money. I think I joined the military, the Army, active duty, in 2013, November. My first duty station was Fort Bliss, Texas, El Paso, Texas. They call it El Chuco Town, man. I love it. Honestly, that was probably my best duty station, hands down, man. El Paso, Texas was my best duty station. It's right across the border from Juarez, but don't be fooled. Ain't a lot of drama that go on over there. Actually, back in 2013, I don't know if this is still current now, but the city of El Paso was rated #1 for being the safest in all of America. Believe it or not. I thought that was a really, really cool fact. It's crazy I remember that, because I was way back then. I haven't thought about that until right now. 501st BSB over on Old Bliss, and then we got transferred over to the new Bliss across the bridge. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you know it's all cool. It's just a little information. After that, I think I did 4 years in El Paso, Texas, and I re-enlisted. Yeah, man, I re-enlisted. I did that. I re-enlisted, but I re-enlisted to go to Fort Bragg 82nd Airborne School, and I got accepted. I even got a $20,000 bonus, and I swore in. I signed my contract. I went and did my physical, and everything was G to G. Everything was good to go. I was happy. I was ecstatic. I'm afraid of heights, but I definitely accepted that, knowing that I was about to accomplish a fear of mine. So it took a lot of courage for me to actually step through that door and take that route. However, God planned and headed that way. About a month after I signed that contract, I was getting my ETS date to push out to go to Fort Bliss. I went home for lunch on a motorcycle, and on the way back to post, I was riding my motorcycle. I was at a red light, and I was listening to music, and I was chilling. Light turned green. I left. About a quarter mile down the road, this lady decided to pull out in front of me. Crazy, man. Lady decided to pull out in front of me. I was the only person on the road, and I was not going fast. I think I was on like 45 miles an hour. Bike was loud. It was a Gixxer. It was a 2006 blue Gixxer 600. It's my first bike, so don't shit on me for riding the 600. My next bike was 1,000, but that's later on. Lady pulled out in front of me, and she stopped. Lady pulled out in the middle of the road, knowing that she got to cross the road. And she stopped. And she looked right at me as I came. Man, I was like, this lady trying to kill me. I was in uniform too. I don't bro. I know I just said El Paso was the safest city, and then I'm turning around talking about a lady trying to kill me on a motorcycle. But other than that situation, man, the best thing I had did was I was heading directly for the middle of the car. I maneuvered the motorcycle to go towards the bumper. I was trying to slip past her because I didn't want to go in front of her. I wanted to go behind her. Mind you, everything is happening like that. So I'll go right behind her, and I just almost missed it. And I clipped the bumper, and I fell. I was wearing my gear, but all I can remember was that I was tumbling. It was like I was in a tornado, and I was tumbling, and I was tumbling, I was tumbling. I stuck my hands down, I was trying to stop, and I'm on gravel, and I'm on the road, and my head had just skipped a light pole. If I would have hit that if my head would have hit that light pole, I probably wouldn't be here telling this story right now, because I'm pretty sure that would have snapped my neck. I didn't suffer any injuries. I had some road burn. I was in a lot of pain. I ended up going to the hospital. EMTs came to pick me up, and that was a whole situation. But I had a little road rash. After that obviously stopped me from going airborne because it messed up my knee. Actually, I did have an injury. I had to have 2 knee surgeries, my MCL and PCL. I had to have that reconstructed. I went to William Beaumont and had surgery. About a month later, I had to have emergency surgery because the screw that they put on my knee, the screw and the nut that they had put on my knee started backing out against my knee, and it was pushing against my flesh. And one day I realized, I was like, the hell is that sticking out my leg? So I kept going back and forth to the sit call. Y'all already know sit call, but sit call is a joke. Alright? It's okay. It's just your leg. It's just a bone. Nah, man, it ain't hurt me, but nah. Went back 2 more times, did an x-ray, did an MRI, nothing came back. Went back another time, went to go see another doctor. I was like, man, let me go talk to another doctor. And it was a colonel. And the colonel had came back, and he's like, I don't see how you walking around on your leg right now. He said, that bolt that was put in your knee for that first surgery is coming out. And it was halfway out. It was a long ass bolt. It's coming out. I said, I know I'm going crazy. So with that being said, I had to have emergency surgery about a week later. But they hated me, bro. When I was on Dead Man Profile, I couldn't do nothing. But they did not like me. They kept saying, oh, I'm faking. He making it up. I just got hit by a car, had to have surgery on my knee. You know, that thing that makes your body go left, right, the march. I'm faking. My knee's not messed up. I'm faking the surgery. He just want to have surgery just because. Oh, so you telling me that this colonel, this major is looking at my x-rays and telling me that I'm faking? We talking about a whole E6, a whole platoon sergeant, a whole first sergeant. Kept saying I was faking. Not after the first surgery, but not after the second surgery. But as soon as I got out of the second surgery, they tried to make me do a PT test. And they say join the Army. I should have went to the Air Force. Hell, they ain't like me. I had a Dead Man Profile. I used to walk around. I used to walk around with the knee brace outside of the pants leg of my uniform. Bro, don't ask me to do nothing. You hear me? Nothing. So, I was mad though, because I really wanted to go to airborne school. Never went to airborne school, never went to Fort Bragg. So, recruitment, they gave me some more options. I was like, man, I want to go overseas now. So now I'm like, what options I have to go overseas? So it was like We got Italy, and we got Hawaii for your MLS at the time. I was an 88 Mike, still an 88 Mike. End up going to Hawaii, Honolulu, 25th ID. Stayed in 25th ID in Honolulu, Hawaii for 4 years. And living in Hawaii, it was tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I actually landed there a day before my birthday. Yo, so I got to spend my birthday in Hawaii. Had to take a birthday trip. So that worked out nice, man. The water, the island, the hikes are beautiful. Stairway to Heaven, my best hike. If you ever been to Hawaii, like the video. If you want to go to Hawaii, like the video. And I'm gonna tell you something. My best hikes, my favorite hikes I've done was Stairway to Heaven. Stairway to Heaven, oh man, it was a sight to see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post a picture.
Yeah, I counted. We've only done.
Being in Hawaii and doing the Stairway to Heaven, it was actually breathtaking. And leaving I started the hike at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Got to the top around like 6:30, and the sun was rising. And when the sun was coming over the horizon, over the water, over the ocean, over the Pacific Ocean, man, God's creation. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And you just sit there and it's beautiful, man. It really is beautiful. The hike was easy. For me, the hike was easy. I would not suggest everybody do that hike, because that hike is not for the weak. The hike is not for the physical weak, and the hike is not for the mentally weak. Do not do that hike if you're not prepared for it, because accidents do happen. And the stairs are rusted. The stairs are rusted. The stairs are so old, and the stairs have deteriorated over the years so much that I'm not sure who, but I'm sure it's the locals there. They had the ratchet strap and like tie things to the trees and branches and roots to keep everything sturdy, because you're on the cliff. Like, you're on a mountain, and like the grade is steep. But overall, all in all, that was my favorite hike. Some other hikes I did, really, really, really nice. Over on the west side of Hawaii, man, the west side of Hawaii, oh man, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Don't go over there thinking you run shit, because them locals will banging on you. Them Samoans, them Polynesians, them Tongans, hey, boy. Put a fist in your face, so don't go over there thinking you run nothing, man. Respect the island. Respect the island. Clean up after yourself, and make sure you have some aloha about yourself, man, because the ambiance of that island is beautiful, man. It's a lot of aloha. So give respect, you're gonna receive respect. Don't think you're gonna disrespect somebody. Sandy's down on the that was the north side. Was that north side or south side? That was the south side. That was the south side. Sandy's, man, you go over there on the weekend, Saturdays and Sundays, man, you bound to find you a cookout. You got music, you got people pulling up on their cars and just doing circles around. You got food trucks. I don't know what's going on now, but when I was there, it was definitely a vibe, boy. Ooh, woo. North Shore, you go up there, and in the wintertime, you can see some waves, and it can be some violent waves. So if you like to surf, North Shore in the wintertime. When the wintertime comes, go. And I'm only saying the wintertime because of Hawaii. Shoot, I remember that year, the week of Christmas, I was in the ocean. Matter of fact, picture, clip. Yeah, man. I couldn't believe it. It's the middle of December, and it's 80 degrees outside. Man, nice. Really, really nice. Spent 4 years in Hawaii. Decided to get out right before COVID had jumped off and go over to being a civilian. I didn't really all the way get out. I switched over to the National Guard, signed up for the National Guard. They got me for 2 years. So I did that. I actually finalized my National Guard contract next month. I am happy about that because whew, no more Army, bro. No more Army. But here we are. You want some information? I'm gonna give it to you. Now, the trucking industry, and not all major carriers have this program, but for this program is called what is the program called? I should have thought about that. I was over here reminiscing about Hawaii. What is the name of that program I'm on? I wanna hold on, just give me a second. I want to tell y'all exactly what it is, so y'all can quote me and they know exactly what it is. Military Apprenticeship Program. That's the name of it. Military Apprenticeship Program. So whether or not you go with Warner, major other carriers have the same program, and I salute them for that, because with this program, it's not only a big thank you. Don't take it lightly. It is a huge thank you, because this program allows you to receive BAH still as being a complete civilian. Okay, if you're a veteran and you have, this is the stipulation, you have those school credits. Make sure you have those school credits. You can apply those school credits to this military apprenticeship program and you will receive BAH. Now, I'm not sure if the BAH is based off of where you at for your location, but I know for Warner, the BAH is somewhere around $1,200. Okay, and that is tax-free. So again, that thank you is significant, is huge, because they don't have to have this program for military officials, veterans, but it is a good thing. It is definitely another great benefit. I mean, what more do you want? I take the money than the thank you. So the military apprenticeship program. Now, this is a kicker. Not all major carriers have it, and not all major carriers allow this program for the length that other companies may have. With Warner, you have the option to be on the military apprenticeship program for 2 years. 2 years. For 2 years, you're receiving BAH every month. I think for my account, it dropped the second week of the month, and it come like clockwork. USA, they be dropping that money tax-free, and they gotta ask for it. So, how you get onto that program? When you go through orientation, they do all the paperwork. Well, you do all the paperwork, but when they go through it, they definitely give. They state out. Well, when I went through it, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing every cycle. They ask who's military, who's ex-military, who wants to be on a military apprenticeship program. Make sure you raise your hand, because that paperwork definitely is given to you so you can fill out. You put in the paperwork, they send it off, and it start coming through. It's really, 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 really simple. Honestly, that's all you do. That when you do your military, when you do your orientation, make sure that you get that paperwork. I mean, you can double back if you don't get that paperwork. You may or may not forget it, whatever the case may be, but you can still have that applied to your profile. And also, it's a bonus. So if, I'm not gonna say for everybody, but if you have, make sure you have, I think it's the DD 214, your military driver's license. If you have a big rig on your DD 214, they can apply that to your pay rate. So a I believe it's about 3 cents increase. That money hit, all right? So don't sleep on that, man. Get that information. Hopefully you get that information. If you don't, start digging through those I Love Me book. You already know what that is. Go through that book. Make sure you get that DD 214. Make sure you turn that in. Yeah. With that, okay. So with that, now, if you want to get your CDLs and you want to get paid for your CDL, you want to utilize your school credit and you want to go to school, the route I took, it was for military. I'm not going to say military only, but it's aimed towards military. The name of the school is called Troops into Transportation. I'm going to drop that link in the bio. I'm going to actually put the other note down in the bio too, the military apprenticeship program. I'm going to put that in the bio too, and in the description box below. So the name of the school I went to, the CDL school I went to, is called Troops into Transportation. I'm going to put that in the description below. This was a month course. If I'm not mistaken, this was a month course. 2 weeks was online. You did a virtual 2-week course with your instructor, and they give you tests. They give you very, very, very good critical information. I'm not even going to joke about that one. That was some good info they had put out, man. And the next 2 weeks, I went to Fort Benning, Georgia, and I did my hands-on training. They put me in a room. They paid for my board. They also paid for my gas. The only thing I had to take care of was my food. So they paid for a room, hotel. They paid for the boarding, which is a hotel, and they paid for my gas. No, they don't keep a receipt. You don't have to turn in any receipts. They calculate the miles of your home to the location. I believe they have 2 or 3 locations, but I don't know what they done since then, if they, put another location up somewhere else. But you definitely want to tap into them, because not only did I get good critical information and valuable information, and they teaching was superb. I can't even lie about that. Good instructors out there, but I got paid for it too. So I used my schooling, I used my school credit. I got paid BAH for going to school, and now I'm still getting paid my BAH now. Probably for another 1.5 years. It's good for it. We're warning. Oh, listen, let me. It's a gem. Now, say that you go to another carrier. Say that you go to Warner first, right? And it's not really working out with you. It's not working out for you. Say you want to transfer to another major carrier. They say that they have the military apprenticeship program. All right, cool. But let me tell you something. Not all carriers will accept you and give you that credit if you already used it with another company. So they only will give you the military apprenticeship program credit if they are the first ones to sign you up for that program. I'm not sure if that's a stipulation with the VA or if that's just a company stipulation. Make sure you ask that question if if you take that route, and vice versa. If you start over there and you come to Warner, I'm not sure if Warner does it too, but make sure before you sign up with your first company, make sure that you're able to take that credit. All right, make sure you want to take that credit. I didn't say that right. When you sign up with your first company, make sure you have that credit. If you get ready to transfer to another company, make sure that you can use that military apprenticeship bonus credit going to the second carrier. All right, because a lot of second carriers won't accept it. They won't put you in that program. They want to be the first ones to sign you up. So if you like the video, man, do me a favor, like the comment, subscribe, comment. If you know a veteran, share this video with them. If you know somebody that's in the military and that's looking to get into the trucking industry, do me a favor, share the video with them. This give me some good information, man. A lot of people didn't tell me this. I had to find out, by asking questions. Sometimes it's not who you know, but what you know. It's not what you know, but who you know. So I hope this helped you out. But for right now, I'm about to get back on the road. I'm in Columbus, Ohio, Columbus, and I gotta go wash my drawers. Gotta go find a laundromat and wash my drawers. And eat too. And eat, but man, thank you. I haven't had my YouTube channel very long, but my numbers are definitely climbing up, man. The subscribers coming to the channel definitely climbing up. I got another video for y'all. 2 weeks ago, I went to Canada to visit my fiance, and the flight there was something that I never thought that I would be a part of. The flight got canceled in the middle of the air. The flight got turned around because somebody on the plane was a flight risk. They wouldn't even tell us what was going on until we went back to the airport. TSA came up, drug dogs came up, SWAT team came up, and they was taking the luggage out from the plane, and I'm like, oh man. Next thing you know, some officers came on the plane, and they wouldn't tell the flight attendants out like they didn't know what was going on, and I'm pretty sure it was to try to keep us calm. But I wish they would have let me know, because I was very vigilant and I was watching everybody's hands. At the snap of a finger, I was ready to because I got somewhere to go. My fiance ain't trying to hear none of that. She want me, and I want to make sure I get there in one piece. So the police officers got on the plane. I'm gonna save this one. It's gonna be for the next video. So if you want to see if you want to figure out why the SWAT team and the police officers and the drug dogs got on the airplane, hit that notification bell. Yeah! Hit that notification bell. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and upload that video right after this one. I'm gonna give you some time to let it just fester in your mind, like what happened? Because something definitely did happen, and I never want to experience that again in my life. My heart, my chest, my breathing, I was on 10, and I did not want to bring out my military training. I did not want to bring out my life is on the line training. I did not want to be put in that situation, but I was in that situation. However, it did end in a positive outcome. However, the actions leading up to that was not fun at all. Let me tell you something, man. The whole plane was sitting on eggshells. All right, was sitting on eggshells. And when you in a plane and you in the air and you got somebody that's a flight risk, it's not fun. And the whole plane turned around. Once they made that notification, said we're going back to Toronto. They said there was a flight risk going on. Man, that plane went from going straight to banking, and them jets came on, and we was rolling. I ain't know what the hell was going on. I did not know what was going on. I did not know what was going on, and I don't want to feel that feeling again. Wait for the next video. I'm gonna tell you what happened, and I got some footage from it too, so you know I'm not capping. You know I'm not capping. I got some footage for you too. Had to sneak it, but and make sure my space was secure, but I got it. All right, I got it, because my fiance down sure wanted to know why I was turning around. I'm gonna save it. Hey man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I love y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I got some more videos coming out. If you want to see a video again, man, let me know in the comment section what's going on, how you feeling, what you need your boy to do, what information you need, because I'm willing to give it to you, man. I'm willing to give it to you. But for right now, Tater Trucker signing off. Doses.